Good evening, everyone. This is Abhijit here from Kotak Neo Commodities Research. Welcome back to the show. We have seen crude has been falling since yesterday. Even today, crude on MCX has been down more than 2.5%. So let us analyze and see on charts how crude is trading and what's next on crude. So let's quickly move on to the chart of crude oil. We'll start with the US oil crude oil chart. Now, as you can see, this is the daily chart of US oil. And you can see it has broke down below the symmetrical triangle pattern. And today it's quoting around 85.4. It's down more than 1%. Similarly, if we see the M6 crude oil chart, somewhat chart is similar, not exactly, but still it has broken down the ascending trend line, as you can see over here. And today it is down by almost 200 points on MCX. So if you see in dollar terms, the next support, if you see on this chart, on the daily chart, then you can see this was the lowest low, which is around 78.9. So roughly around $79, which was registered on 17th of April, 2026. So now you see, since today is Friday and today would be the weekly close. Now, if crude oil is going to close at somewhat levels, which is trading right now, somewhere around 85.40, or below that, then that could be a bearish sign, bearish signal for coming week. And as you can see, it is already trading below super trend, indicating short-term trend is still bearish. We can also check EMA 20. Yes, it's also trading, and most probably it would be closing below EMA 20, which would be again an addition to the bearish bias. A confirmation of a short-term bearish trend in crude oil. So yes, if it closes below the symmetrical triangle pattern today, then the probability of falling further below increases for the next week. And I think the next week, if the momentum continues, then we can expect $80, even $79 crude oil on NYMEX. If you see the MCX crude oil chart, okay, so now it's quoting around 8145, and if it is going to close at somewhere around this level, then again in M6 also you see it's trading below super trend at 20 EMA, indicating short term bearish trend. So if as per the MCX, the previous swing low, or the nearest support, that is around 7500 levels. So you can expect around, the closing was at around 7760. So around 770, so 7700 to 7500 would be the demand zone. So there is a quite possibility, crude might test those support zone in upcoming week. So buying could be a bit risky for positional. For positionally, you can think of taking a sell trade. If you want to take a short, what we can do is, for as per the MCX, if price is going to close somewhere around 8140, 8150, you can take a short position over here, but you have to keep a strict stop loss of 8810, which is the high of yesterday's, and you can expect a target at around 7600 to 7500 levels. So we can also quickly move to the intraday chart and see if anything is, if there is any trading opportunity that is, if we can grab. But as of now, I don't see that there is any much setup for the intraday. But yeah, even for intraday, I can, since overall picture is looking bearish, so I can think of, selling or sell on rise. But now, if you see, it's quoting at around 8134, and the nearest today's afternoon high is around 8252. Oh, so that's a bit far. So our risk reward might not, it's quite good at this level. But yeah, maybe if it goes around, 8170, levels, in that case, one might think of taking a sell, or, buying a put, and keeping a strict stop loss in futures at around 8252. So there could be a possible sell trade, but as of now, there is no such setup that is looking to take a sell. But yeah, positionally, I believe it's looking bearish since it has broke and sustained below ascending trend line and a symmetrical triangle pattern. So buying could be risky. One can definitely look for sell on rise. And yes, if the momentum continues, if it closes below symmetrical triangle, there are high chances that it might touch $80 in next week, in coming week. So that's all for today. Thank you for joining and trade safe.
Investments in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.